Every shamus has at least one case that gets him into trouble. For me, it was the case of the Axe Phantom, a serial killer that almost did me in. This case caught me off guard. I don't carry a badge. I'm IP Freely, Private Dick. At 2:20 p.m., I was called into the File Construction Company headquarters and warehouse by their manager, Ben Dover. He took me to meet the owner of the company, Peter File. We checked over their offices and warehouse, looking for clues or signs of a break-in. But there were no prints or signs that the doors had been jimmied or broken into. And the back door was secured with a solid metal door. Despite this, 2 night shift workers were reported to have been hacked to pieces by an axe-wielding devil. With no signs of a break-in, I suspected an inside job. The police were clueless, which is why I was called in. I went back to my office to search my files for any leads with similar clues. It was gonna be a long night, but I was in full beagle mode. Around 11:55 p.m., I got a call. The mysterious-sounding voice on the other end said that if I wanted to catch the axe murderer, I should come down to the file warehouse right away before he killed again. As he hung up, I heard the creepiest laugh I've ever heard. When I got to the warehouse, the back door was open, so I went in. The place was dark and deserted. I decided to check things out, but tread carefully. Just as I was beginning to think this was all a gag, I found one of the warehouse workers, hacked to pieces. Then I heard that creepy laugh again, and spun around to find myself face to face with an axe-wielding devil. The Phantom himself. Lucky for me, old Ben Dover showed up just in time. Boy, was I glad to see that old surly son of a gun. He saved me from getting turned into chopped beef. Turns out he had gotten a call too, but he came prepared, packing heat. It was time to unmask the Phantom. To our surprise, it was Peter File all along. Turns out Mr. Peter File was embezzling company funds and decided to cut out and cut up anyone he thought would expose his racket. Ben Dover and I were next on his list. After reviewing some paperwork Ben Dover had dug up, I was able to put things together. So ends the case of the Axe Phantom, and this gumshoe is just glad to be all in one piece. Ben Dover had taken over the File Construction Company and returned it to its former glory. None of its surviving employees have gotten the axe. This is IP Freely, Private Dick, signing out. in.